Don Charles.
I see. Someone told me you're a good MMA fighter, but you're a turn boxer.
Yes, I came here in London to start for professional boxing. You know, I was loving boxing from kid, and now I want to make a professional debut here in London. So.
Okay. Before we talk about boxing, let me find a little bit more about your MMA. How many MMA fights did you have?
I had seven fights, 7 wins, and every fight it was in first or second round finishes.
Knockout.
Yes.
Okay, so you knocked them out, but none of them saw the third round.
no one.
So it seems like you're quite successful with the MMA. Why are you leaving the sport?
Because my ground game, it was not always the best one, you know. I had to work a lot of my ground game, my wrestling, jiu-jitsu, you know. But in boxing is a lot of different. I'm a stand-up, I'm a striker, and that is what I love. That's why I start boxing.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
Florian Marku.
Florian Marku. Is
Yes.
that Albanian? Is that
I'm
right?
from Albania, and he's
Okay.
Albanian, yes.
All right. All your fights was in Albania, or
No. It was I have more than 100 fights in kickboxing. I lose only 3 times in my life. And I had only 2 fights, one in Kosovo and one in Albania. All the other fights I had in Europe, Greece, all over the world.
Okay.
Only 2 fights in all my career I had in Albania.
So you had over 100 kickboxing.
Yes, K1 fights, yes.
What time? When did you start fighting?
I started fighting at 12 years.
12.
Yes.
So how old are you now?
Now I'm 26.
26.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been in the sport for like 14 years, fighting game for 14 years. Okay, that's good. So do you know when you would like to start fighting as a pro boxer?
I don't know. You never know it.
We're just going through all the
Yes.
legalities, all the preliminaries, which lead him to get this young man to embark with his professional boxing career, which obviously I'm involved, and if I'm involved, something's gonna happen.
Something will happen.
I'm
that's
gonna make
it.
this one then.
So you're looking forward to converting back to boxing.
Yes.
Have you ever fought as an amateur, as a boxer before?
I had a lot of boxing fights, but nothing official, you know, like amateur. Yeah, I had a lot, but nothing with official.
Yeah. Okay. And in terms of obviously you're new, no one really knows you in the boxing world. Starting as a boxer, don't you feel it might be difficult to try and gather interest in the boxing world? Because like some of these promoters, they care about ticket sellers and things like that.
I think the Albanian, they follow me wherever I go.
Okay,
And
so
I am sure, you know, because I take 100 of messages when I am here in London, and they asking for my next fight. In my first fight here in London, I think will be very good. You know, a lot of Albanians will come to support me.
support you, yeah. And that's when you show them the skills you have, and you have more supporters.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So what are you doing today? What's this? I see your hand getting
Today,
wrapped.
I had to make a little bit back. I finished a training with Don Charles, and now he wrapping my hands, you know, to have it ready for every training, you know.
We're making a cast,
Okay.
with a permanent cast, which every time he comes training, he'll just put it on.
Put it on, tape
and,
it.
look after his hands. You know, these
Yes.
are his tools, man. We have to look after these tools. You know,
I see
to
it.
do damage, maximum damage. You know?
So what weight would you want to be fighting as a pro?
65 to 69. These
Okay.
2 category
Okay.
divisions. I mean.
So between
I will start 65.
65. So we're talking welterweight and light middle.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's no point talking much about anything because you have to get ready to. There's a few things you have to do before you finally. But this is just an introduction to the boxing world.
Yes.
You know that you're about to arrive, and we have to watch out for ourselves.
Yes.
Okay.
I will make a lot of noise.
Trust me, this guy hits very hard for his weight. Very strong, very fast. I have to tell him when we're working to slow down a little bit. You know what I mean? It's a good problem to have. It is. It's a good problem to have. You know what I mean?
That's yeah. So the proof will be in the pudding, and I can't wait for as soon as we have more updates about what's going on. Please, you have to get in contact with me so I could come back and we know when your first debut is going to be.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank
If
you
it's
for
good
your-
as what people say he is,
Yes.
well, I look forward to it myself. You know what I mean? All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for your time and all the best in the future. Signing out.
Peace.